Hello guys, Foxy Players here. Welcome to episode 2 of Foxy Product Reviews. And today we will be reviewing the PlayStation 4. Well, I have the PS4, which is PS4 Pro, which is a slightly more powerful version of the original Switch, and also has more storage and better graphics. So let's go. And also it plays games in 4K. So I'm gonna show you the game, the PS4 now. So as you can see here, this is the controller. Pretty good controller for PS4. And you got a headphone jack. You got like a charger for you put it on the stand and it charges the controllers. I have one here. You just plug it in. You just press it down and it charges. Obviously, you have to plug it to power source, and yes, I have two controllers. So this is the DualShock 4 version 2. So a few changes because like it's version 2. There's a few differences that I've noticed anyway. So on the PS4 controller version 2, you can see the light bar from here. You can kind of see, like, if you get your own one, like, you can see the light bar. Look, I'll show you. You can see the light bar without having to tilt your controller like this. But then, on version 1, as you can see, I have a sort of white camouflage one. As you can see, it's a nice design. Pretty, like, the same. As you can see, like, pretty similar here and there, like the light bar and the same connection. It uses micro USB, and yeah, pretty same buttons, same grips, and maybe the version 2 has like slightly longer handles. I don't know if you can see, but slightly. But as you can see, when I press the button, it shows no light, but then tilt it up and then you can see a light. Because in the version 1 it doesn't pass through the touchpad, so you have to like tilt your controller up to see the lights, which is a shame because like some games use the light bar for really cool purposes. And yeah, you've got the share button, which pretty similar to my other episodes, the previous episode before. Share button is used for taking captures, screenshots, and you can record up to 60 minutes of gameplay. Previously, record back 60 minutes of gameplay, or record indefinitely 60 minutes. Not indefinite. But the Xbox only had 10 minutes of recording. But this has 60 minutes. That's a whole hour of gameplay. Pretty cool, right? So, what makes a PS4 Pro a Pro? Well, to identify, you can see, you kind of can't see because my cameras are pretty dodgy. You can see there are 3 layers, 1, 2, and 3, and a small power button and a small eject button, and 2 USB ports at the front. Now, I don't really like these buttons because they're so small and pretty hard to find. And also, this bit here is the light bar. So, you can see when the console is on, in rest mode, or switching off. So, if you turn it on, it lights up blue, and then lights up to white. And when it's white, it's on. No problems. But if there's 3 beeps, that means you unplugged it incorrectly. Like, if you put the console in rest mode, when you press this button, it flashes white, and then it has an orange light, slow flashing orange light. Now this means that you're in rest mode, and to get out of rest mode, all you have to do is switch the console back on. And yeah, that gets you out of rest mode. And you are safe to unplug the console from the ace from the mains. And yeah, you put your game in here, this slot here, up here, and as you can see at the back, you can see there are a few icons. This is my computer exchange sticker. I got it. You can see PlayStation 4 Pro console, 1TB. Yeah. So you can see it has a few icons, and I believe these are grips. So if you move the console around, it's not going to move totally. It's only going to move a slight bit. And you can see there's a PlayStation logo here, and you see the back of the console. You can plug in your kettle lead cable here, pretty standard one. And you can see one prong is missing. That's because there's earth, and it prevents electrical shocks or stuff like that. So you can you probably know that like most modern consoles have AC power lead. That's the ones with two holes like this. There's a hole here and another one there. And then, as you can see, you have a HDMI out. And on the Xbox there were two, HDMI out and HDMI in. And there's a aux cable here. You can plug in your PlayStation camera if you have one. This is an optical output thing. I don't know what it does. You have a spare USB port and Ethernet. And you can take out your hard drive by unscrewing this. And you get like a barcode, and the fans are there. So I love the design. It reminds me of a cake because like the layers, and usually, so on a regular PS4, there were two layers, and on a Slim there's like a big layer and a small layer. So yeah, very slim indeed. And let me show you the games I have for this. So I've got Borderlands 3 over here. It's a pretty good game. I would say it's usually £4 in use, and I have played it a bit. It's pretty good, and yeah, it's a free stands. And next game we have is Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Now this game is really good because it's like really good Black Ops, and it's the only Call of Duty I have for PS4. Next we have Fallout 4. Now this is really good because you're this man, and like you're living in a house with a wife and a kid, like a baby, and then on TV they announced that there's gonna be a atomic bomb dropped on the entire town. So then they evacuate and go to the vault, and they close the vault, and then eventually the guy escapes the vault, and he sees there's wastelands. There's an atomic wasteland, and he can have the suit, which is really cool because there's a minigun suit, so it's really good. Next we have FIFA 19. Now this is a pretty old FIFA, so I'm actually going to pair it up with FIFA 21. Now both of these games, this was released in 2018, this was released 2020, and for the other games, well, Borderlands 3 was released in 2019, Fallout 4 is the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 is also 2015, so yeah. And what you do is basically, as I explained in my last video, is like football or soccer in America, and you can pick your own team and play against your team of your choice, and you can play with friends and family. So that's good. Next we have Five Nights at Freddy's School Collection. Now this is basically the same game as I have for my Nintendo Switch. As you can see, same thing, but this is on PS4 and then this is on Switch. So it has 1 to 4 and sister locations, so does this one. And as you can see, this is made by Fusion, and this is not. Maybe it is. Oh, it is made in Fusion, sorry. And yeah, it's pretty good collection of FNAF game. Next we've got Gang Beast. Now this game, what you do is you play with your friends and family, and you can also play with online with PlayStation Plus subscription. And basically, what you do in the game is you try to knock opponents out by like grabbing them and like throwing them off the map and trying to do all that kind of stuff. And it can be pretty fun and good like family game, I'd say. Good family and friends game to play. Next we have Gran Turismo Sport. Now this game is good, although not as good as Gran Turismo 7. So this is basically a downscaled version of Gran Turismo 7. It has less content. But this game supports PlayStation VR, which, if you don't know what it is, you can connect the VR headset to your PlayStation 4. But you need so many accessories for it. Like, you need the PlayStation Move camera, you need the headset, and the motion controls, and all the cables, and the processing unit, I believe. Next is Infamous Second Son. Now this game is really good because it's basically about this guy where like you do some platforming and then like you get powers. And I've only played a little bit of this. I only played like the prologue, I think, but well, from what I can tell, it's really good. Next we got NBA 2K23. Now this is a good game in the NBA lineup, mainly because like it's NBA, and if you don't know what NBA is, it's basketball. As you can see by the covers of basketball here, and yeah, it's basically basketball, like but on the console. Next is Skylanders Imaginators. Now this game is really good because you can collect these figures, and you need the portal of power, and you place the figures on the portal of power, and you can see them on the screen, and you can make your own characters as well because of this crystal, and you can also have these senseis, and they're like really powerful and stuff. Next we got Stray. This is a game about a cat, and it's from a town, it's got to find its family, and yeah, I played a little bit in a video, so it's going to be referenced in the top corner. Next we have Tomb Raider 1, 2 and 3 remastered. Now this game is also in the video up in the corner, so it's Five Nights at Freddy's collection. Now this is Tomb Raider. I'm sure you've heard of Tomb Raider before. It's the classic games from PlayStation 1, fully remastered in HD. So it's got really good graphics, because PlayStation 1 had awful graphics, like it was so blocky. I mean, good at the time, of course, but like once you press that options button, like I did in the video, you can really see the graphics, how they were before. And yeah, they're pretty dated. Next we have Watch Dogs 2. Now this is a game where you hack things. You're a hacker and you I forgot how you play. I forgot what you do. You hack everything and fight the establishment. So there's this young hacker and he hacks things. And this is the second game. There's Watch Dogs, Watch Dogs 2, Watch Dogs Legion. So yeah, pretty good games. So that's all covered for the games. But now my system. So the system has 1 terabyte of storage, and it's got up to 4K native 4K. Obviously you need like a 4K TV. but I have seen graphics changes, like, cause I've seen videos of like regular PS4, but the graphics on PS4 Pro is significantly better, and it's got more RAM. I think maybe 8 gigs or 16 gigs or something of RAM, and yeah, pretty good for a console made in I think 2017. No, 2015. It must be 2015. 2015. Yeah, I think that's when PS4 Pro released. Correct me if I'm wrong. So anyway, that's all you need to know about my PlayStation 4 Pro. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Unfortunately, my phone died while recording, so no, my phone didn't die. My phone ran out of storage, so yeah. Unfortunately, I can't make sure you can't see me again. So yeah, thank you for watching part 2 of Foxy Plays product reviews, and yeah, see you in the next episode, which will be tomorrow. Goodbye.